Three, two. All right, welcome back to What's What with Wyatt Wilkes. I am your host, Wyatt Wilkes, and today, as you could probably tell by the title, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're not watching it and you're just listening to it on Spotify or Apple, I may have just made the title the same as YouTube. I don't know, but anyway, there's a big announcement. Now, I'm not gonna clickbait you, because if there's one thing in life that I absolutely hate, it's clickbait. I feel like it's a huge waste of time. It's a waste of my life, and I don't gain anything from it. So we're not going to do that. Also, take a moment. Look at this setup, okay? Look at this. I got the sound panels. They're all over my room. I look really insane if you just walked in here and you didn't know what I was doing. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's cool. If you didn't know what I was doing, but I got the lights all up. I got a light on my bed right now. I got the blue lights behind me. So I'm looking all types of professional right now. I even got headphones on. Anyway, so big announcement. I'm going to let you know right now, no more clickbait. On October 4th, which is Monday, okay, I am launching an NFT. Boom. There you go. Voila. You heard it here first. I'm launching an NFT. I'm launching it with Draftly, which is draft.ly, okay? So let me give you a little bit of background, and then I'll kind of get into what an NFT is, but I'm going to have the CEO of Draftly, Nick Denuzzo, on the I'm going to have him on Zoom, and he's going to explain everything that I can't explain to you, because I'm just a guy. I play basketball. I got a podcast, things like that. So anyway, I'm sitting on my couch. My friend Alex, who's becoming a lawyer. I grew up a door down from him. Yeah, he just texts me. He shoots me a text. Now, I'm a busy guy. I'm busy, right? So I don't even see it. So go about my day. Next thing you know, I look at it. I'm like, oh, man, opportunity. Ding, 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 ding. Puts me in contact with Nick. I talked to him for about 30 minutes. And what do you know? The opportunity basically just hit me in the back of the head. Okay. So why this is such a big deal? Okay. Now, if I was just me saying, hey, NFT, you guys would probably be like, whatever. But this is a huge deal, right? Because I will be the first active college basketball player to release an NFT. Okay, now you might say, if you're aware of the space at the moment, you might say, wait a minute, why? Luka Garza did that last year. And I'd say, no, he didn't. He had already graduated. He wasn't active. So it doesn't really count now, does it? They can't get rid of me. Okay, I'm still here. I'm still playing. I got another year left, baby. They tried to shoot me out. I'm back. I'm here. I'm a null for life. I'm 10 toes down. So anyway, yes, I will be the first one on October 4th. You will be able to buy one. I'm going to have Nick explain exactly how to buy one, because if you're anything like me, you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about right now. Maybe you saw like some rumblings about NFTs on Twitter, things like that. But I'm going to be honest, they sent me a list of things, talking points if this thing would focus right here. Nope. Okay. Nope. Anyway, it's a mile long, right? Okay. So that's not me. Okay. I can't. Even if I could, just like go through all this and somehow not bore you guys, I wouldn't want to. So I'm just going to have the people who actually know what they're talking about get on here and talk about it, right? So NFT, it's basically, if you think about it like a trading card, or what this thing tells me to say is the Mona Lisa, right? The Mona Lisa is a finite thing, right? It's a finite painting. There's plenty of prints of it, but there's only one Mona Lisa. You can only buy and sell one real Mona Lisa, okay? So an NFT is, like, let's say there's I have one trading card. It's that one Mona Lisa, right? You can screenshot it, but it's not worth anything. But that one physical NFT you can sell, okay? So let's say I own one and I sell it to Jim Bob down the street, okay? Jim Bob now owns that. I don't own that. I can't use that one NFT, right? Now I could have a screenshot of it, but that's not cool and it's not worth anything, so who cares? Jim Bob has it. Jim Bob sells it to what's another fake name? A good one. Jim Bob was a good one. Let's say Mike. Big Mike down the street. Mike buys it. Now Mike owns it, and Jim Bob can no longer use it. So that is basically what an NFT is. Now I could have 50 of them. I could have 60 of them. I could have 2 million of them. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure, how many I'm going to have, But regardless, whatever I do happen to release will be the first. So I'm going to have Nick on. He's going to explain all this to you, what an NFT actually is, in much smarter terms than what I said, who Draftly is, what they do for college athletes, and what they can do for me and what they can do for you. So with no further ado, Nick, welcome to the show.
Nick, what's up, man?
Hey, nothing much, Wyatt. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I tried to explain to the people exactly what is going on, but I'm not a genius like you. So here we are. I kind of, described, Alex set me up with y'all. Y'all are minting NFTs out here for, college athletes and high school athletes. And I'm going to be the first active collegiate basketball player to have one. So
yeah, it's awesome.
You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, no problem. So, my name is Nick Danuzzo. I'm the CEO and founder of Draftly. We are a tech company that helps high school and college athletes mint their own NFTs as a way to monetize their name, image, and likeness. And we're all super excited to work with you because you're going to be the first active NCAA college basketball player to have an NFT too. And so on the Draftly side, we're all super excited because this is a first for, you and us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Even now, I got a decent grasp on NFTs, but I mean, comparatively to you, like I was saying before we started recording this, I tried to give the old Mona Lisa explanation. I think I did an okay job, not 100% positive. So if you wanted to kind of give a brief description for the people that are watching and listening, exactly what an NFT is, that would be fantastic.
Of course, man. And listen, don't feel bad because this is literally like the first few pitches of the first inning for all of NFTs, right? So you're not alone. Basically, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. So basically imagine it as any type of digital asset that's going to live on a blockchain network. So easiest way to think about this, right, is think about a digital sports trading card, right? So like your name, it could be a video, right? It could be a text file, literally whatever you want to, that is on the Ethereum blockchain as of right now. Where you are the unique owner of that asset and that asset cannot be copied, like a JPEG on Google you would find, for example. And so this is really unique and special because in the future, right, the vast majority of digital assets, right, so any video, any picture, any piece of content you find on the internet will likely become NFTs using Web 3.0.
Okay, so let's see, what else did y'all have down here that I think, because I'm going to try to pick questions that I would ask if I had or what I did ask when I had absolutely zero idea what was going on. So when you say how would I buy one?
Yeah, fantastic question, right? So right now, NFTs, you can purchase them via large online exchanges, right? So the one that your listeners are probably most familiar with is NBA Top Shots, right? So they were the first professional sports league to ever create these NFTs in partnership with this company called Dapper Labs, where you would come on to NBA Top Shot, right? You would upload your credit card information, create a crypto wallet, and then purchase NFTs directly. But for most of your audience right now too, they might be familiar with a platform called OpenSea. So they're the biggest marketplace for NFTs in the entire world right now. And if you're interested in buying an OpenSea NFT, what you would do is you would create what's called a MetaMask wallet. So basically, imagine this being as your portal to basically access the NFT world. So basically, you go to MetaMask, right? You download the Chrome or Safari extension, right? And you link that browser with your actual Coinbase wallet, right? So for layman's terms, right, in order for people to be involved in the crypto and blockchain space, they need to have a secure wallet where either your cryptocurrency or your NFTs can live, right? And so what will happen is, people, if they don't have any exposure to any of this, log on, create a Coinbase account, plenty of awesome YouTube tutorials. And actually for your drop, we're going to have a YouTube tutorial on our landing page where people come on, create a Coinbase account to use Ethereum or Bitcoin, it'll be Ethereum in this case, right? Download a MetaMask wallet, which will allow you then to go into OpenSea and directly buy these assets. And once you buy an NFT on OpenSea or the platform using your MetaMask wallet, you'll forever have that asset in your MetaMask wallet, right? And you are the sole owner of that asset. No one else will ever be able to have that specific token, that specific NFT, unless you sell it.
Okay, so we're dropping October 4th, correct?
That is correct.
All right, so if you're listening, you're watching October 4th. So if you want to buy an NFT, You get a Coinbase account. Then what's your next step directly after getting a Coinbase account? You buy some Ethereum?
Yeah, correct. Because you need Ethereum to like load into your MetaMask wallet, right? To be able
So
then
you
to
need
purchase.
to get a MetaMask wallet and a Coinbase account?
Yeah, so really any way to have a cryptocurrency wallet, right, where you can actually take Ethereum and upload it into your MetaMask wallet, right? And then from your MetaMask wallet, right, you can go onto OpenSea and purchase the assets. And for all listeners that might be a little bit confused, totally understand it. We're going to have step-by-step instructions on the Giraffely landing page too, where you can go to and actually purchase Wyatt your NFTs, and you'll have step-by-step instructions and tutorial videos ready for everyone there. So don't worry if this was a lot of steps. Completely understand that too, and we're here to help you. Whatever support or capacity you need. Feel free to reach out to Giraffely at contact@giraffe.ly.
Okay, so and what is your website again, just in general?
Is going to be draft, so just like draft a.ly. So just remember Giraffely, but with the dot right after the T and before the L.
Okay, gotcha. I think I said giraffely.com or something earlier, but we're glad we cleared that up. I'll just have to throw that up on the screen. But,
Yeah.
So how'd you start Giraffely? What was the idea? Like, how'd you get because what were you doing? You were an investment banker, right?
Yeah. So my story was, so I was a high school athlete myself too, played soccer and baseball at a pretty high level. Was really interested in playing college sports, but I'm from the middle of nowhere, Ohio. So I had absolutely no idea how to get into the recruiting process at all. Gave up my dreams of playing college sports, went to Vanderbilt too for undergrad. Eventually worked in investment banking. So I was a technology investment banker for 2 years in New York and San Francisco. Got really into tech when I was in SF. Joined this tech accelerator company called Techstars. Became employee number 1 of this fintech startup. Absolutely loved my experience, but very quickly ran out of money, like many founders and early stage employees do. So recently went to go work at Amazon Web Services as a startup and VC analyst, but then really got the bug to start a company myself too. And I thought back to my days of when I was a high school athlete, and I was like, wow, it was so hard to get recruited. So originally founded Giraffely as a platform to help high school athletes get recruited to play college sports. But then, met my technical co-founder, Ken Galter, who is a wizard in the blockchain space. And as we started, working with different universities, we found out there was a ton of appetite for college athletes and high school athletes to issue their own NFTs. And we thought this was like one of the coolest opportunities, right? Something that doesn't come along for 20 years, right? Like this is analogous to when the internet first came online, probably in the 90s. And so we jumped at the chance to pivot our company, right? And, it's been an absolutely incredible ride. And it's been so much fun to dive really deep into, what is Web 3.0 going to look like? What's, the future of blockchain and crypto in the United States? And we, I really think are living in a really unique time, right? Where we're seeing a fundamental shift in the economy, right? Where, creators such as yourself, right? And athletes and users are starting to take back a lot of their own ownership of their digital assets. And that was such a really cool experience where I couldn't pass up on the chance of, diving into this space.
Awesome. I mean, I'm excited. After I talked to you the first time, I thought it was really cool. Just no one had approached me or even really talked to me about it before. So yeah, y'all were kind of the first people who I'd even heard were doing it, in general.
Yeah, and I'm so happy that Alex put us in contact too. And by the way, for everyone listening at home too, our head of customer acquisition, Alex Bogdan, is the one who actually hooked us up with Wyatt too, and they were childhood friends. Like literally grew up down the street from each other.
One house down from me.
Yes, super small world, but
I knew being nice to him when I was a kid would come in handy.
Yeah. But no, I think the really cool thing about working with you two and what we love is you're an athlete that really cares too, about new technologies, right? And you have your own podcast, right? You've started businesses before. And so when Alex, we have the perfect opportunity to work with our first college basketball players, oh dude, hell yeah, this is awesome. Was so excited because at Giraffely also, we're very athlete first, right? We want to create, great, NFTs that work for you in addition to working for us.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, if I'm a athlete, if I'm a baseball player or something, and I listen to this or I watch this and I say, oh man, I wanna get an NFT for myself. I want to do something like this. How would they go about contacting y'all or anything like that? Is it possible?
Yeah, great question too. So, contact at draft.ly too. Like, email us like, 24/7. Likely I'll be the one responding to you too and setting up a call to figure out, is it right for you to issue your own NFT, right? What do the laws look like in your specific state? But really, we're looking for anyone and everyone who's interested in making NFTs at the high school and college sports level. Reach out to us, and we would love to work with you in the future.
All right, man, that's awesome. I think you got anything else? I mean, I think that pretty much covers it. I mean, look, go on. You said it's draft.ly, the launch page for the instructional stuff on how to actually buy one if you have no idea what we're talking about. We got the launch date October 4th, Monday.
Yep.
Let's see. Got a little background. Got to know you. I'd say we hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah, this is gonna be great too, and like this will hopefully be like one of many launches for you too. And what I tell your listeners is, these NFTs are gonna utterly revolutionize college sports and sports generally speaking. And we're really excited to help build products, right, that will be great for you as the athlete and also for you as the fans, right? Because one thing that's on the roadmap for Draftly is actually using these NFTs as a way for you as the fan, right, to engage with the university teams that you love, to engage with the athletes that you love, via private Discord servers and other community-based elements that we're going to build on the platform. So stay tuned. And Wyatt, just super excited to work with you. Everyone at Draftly is love this process, and really excited for Monday. Everyone, please log on to and feel free to reach out at any time.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. And we're going back to the camera.
And we're back. All right. So that should about clear it up. Now, Nick did just tell me that it is on Monday, October 4th at 5 p.m. That's the scheduled drop. Okay. So I haven't said it yet in this podcast or in the show that it was 5 p.m. It is 5 p.m. Do not forget. And yeah, I mean, that about wraps it up. I just, I wanted to throw it back here so I could do a little wrap up. If I know that it can be confusing on exactly what, or like what to do, like what you actually own. All these things will be explained. Go follow the website at draft.ly. I'll be putting out stuff on my Instagram and Twitter, to help you guys out and to show you exactly what's going on. But yeah, so I really wanted to put this out there so that you guys could be first, right? I mean, like I wanted to be first. If I was like 500th, I probably wouldn't even be doing this. But hey, I'm gonna be first, so I'm all about it, right? So putting this out here so you guys could not only learn about me putting out NFTs, but just learn about them in general and learn how to buy them as well. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting out more information, and thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And thanks for supporting. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. That you will automatically be entered into the giveaway right now. And the giveaway will be going out October 13th. It is a signed basketball by the entire team. And it'll be going to one subscriber. You do not have to live in Tallahassee. You can live anywhere. And I'll ship it to you at no cost to you. So once again, please subscribe, please leave a comment, tell me what you want to see, and hey, on Monday at 5 p.m., go buy those NFTs. You'll own, one of the first ones that was ever created for a college basketball player that is actively playing. So anyway, like usual, everybody. Well, that's a fake. Like usual, have a go on everybody. See ya.